With the Mavericks. Sykes gets inside. Pull-up jumper is good. Sykes has 16 points here in just his fourth NBA game. He had 12 total points in the first three.
Only averaging 4 coming into the game, and the Knicks have been vulnerable to that, allowing players almost every game to get a career high, season high, unnamed players. Now the steal.
Randall does not get it off in time. Did not see the double team. And a poor possession that time to finish up. It's a very interesting first half. We've got the Verizon halftime report coming up. Bill Pito and Alan Hahn will be in the studio. 2 quarters complete. Scores even, 55-55. 24 points for Barrett in the first half. Gordon behind the back. Deflected. Burks ahead to Quickly. Quickly step back. Three-pointer. Puts it. 91 Quickly from downtown.
What up, Doe? It's your boy E-Rule, host of the Knicks podcast. So far, so good, man. 55-55. Knicks were actually up for a minute. Confession, I did not see on the first half. So this is the second game of the year where I didn't see the first half. This is actually the first time I didn't see any of the first half. I just caught like a little bit at the end there. I think Julius Randle was arguing with somebody in the crowd. I actually recorded it, so I'm gonna see if I can make out what they were saying to each other, man. But I didn't really get to catch the whole beginning of the game because I don't know what's going on, but my kids are really acting up, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody out there knows some tactics or something like that to get 2 crazy boys to listen to their parents, I would definitely need it, man, because I mean it totally messed up the first half of this game. Halftime to Crunchtime, that's what it is. Coming through halftime because usually in the first half, people gotta take care of homework, crowd control. You gotta do something, you gotta do this, gotta do that, honey-do list or whatever have you, man. You just came in from work, had to take a shower, this, that, and the other before you know it. It's halftime, man. You can get yourself settled. Your beer is cold, whatever you like to do. And we're here for the halftime, man. So you with me until crunch time, like always. Shout out to Ricky Gonzalez from Facebook. A lot of people from Facebook are starting to hang around, man. I really appreciate you guys. My man Jarrell, as always, man. We got to do something together, man. I keep saying it. Got to figure it out. Yeah, man. Let's see what you're talking about, Gonzalez. Randall's trash. Randall's trash. I think what's the name? RJ is trash. I think Mitch Robinson is trash. Fournier is trash. Just go down the line. Every single player that we have is complete dog shit trash. Okay, I think the best player on our roster right now, outside of Derrick Rose, is Alec Burke. I give Alec Burke the credit because how many roles does the guy need to have this year? Everybody else has been so inconsistent, man. So, Julius Randle is getting the brunt of it. Right now, somebody in the crowd is heckling him right now. But RJ Barrett sucks too, man. Mitch Robinson sucks. All these guys suck. To tell you the truth, man. So you see what it is. Monster first half for RJ, but RJ is the type of dude that he'll have the 21 points in that first half, and then the second half he might not score until the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? He might not score again. He might not score the rest of the game. That's how RJ Barrett is. So it would be nice for him to have a nice career game, because he really needs that, man. Something's going on with his confidence and this, that, and the other. Him being more aggressive is important. But I gotta say, man, his role the whole year has not changed. It's just now that he's making shots. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about bouncing and step a little bit more confidence? I don't think so. I just think that he's doing the same thing that he's been doing. Maybe the confidence is up. I'm watching the replays now. His mouth is open. So he's like, his mouth is open. So maybe he's feeling himself a little bit. So that's good, man. 2-man game as I'm looking here in the highlights here on MSG. Little 2-man game. Him going against bigger players to the basket. Sabonis taking him to the rack. So let's see if he can put 2 halves together, man. 24 points. He's on pace to get to 48. Wow. If my man get 48 points tonight, man, I don't know if we're going to be able to handle all the RJ fans that's going to go freaking crazy, man. But it is what it is, man. So I'm rooting for the kid, man, but I'm rooting for all of our guys. But I could say they suck if I want to, because they haven't been playing good. The record shows it. Anyway, so it's not Randall's fault either, man. So anyway, that's enough of that. So let's get into the keys of the game. I see you guys talking. I'm gonna get to what you guys are saying. A couple of you guys are saying a bunch of stuff here. So I'll get to it in a second. Let's just wrap up this halftime show. First quarter. I always like to check out the first quarter. First quarter, Knicks dominated 32 to 25. Not really dominated, but we controlled it. We controlled the first quarter. Second quarter, it was basically the opposite. Almost identical on 30 to 23. So that's why we're at 55, man. So it basically is identical, ass whipping from the Knicks perspective and the Indiana perspective. We always say it, man. The Indiana Pacers are they match up with the Knicks very well, So it is what it is, man. I think this might be like the fourth time we played them this year, third or fourth time, might be the fourth. So here goes Indiana's shot chart. A lot of corner threes. Basically everything the Knicks do. Countless corner threes. They missed a lot of them. I want to check out their percentages in a second. Coming straight down the middle on us, like most teams do, but most of it is just threes and layups. Knicks are killing them in the paint here. So like I said, I can't wait to see these stats when I get to it. 3-point shots. The Knicks don't seem to be moving the ball enough. I want to talk about corner threes and that they're not getting to the corner. Too many pull-up threes here. Look, that's what it looks like to me. Because like I said, I didn't see most of the first half, so there's a lot of X's there. Like I said, I can't wait to see the percentages. We can check out the biggest lead. The biggest lead for the Knicks today was 12. Indiana Pacers was 8. Longest run was 16. 16. I wonder if that was Indiana. Because they did come back because the Knicks were up kind of big for a second. Like I said, we're tied at 55-55. Knicks are actually leading them in the rebounds, which is incredible to me. Assists, we always tend to lose the assists, but it's pretty even, 13 to 11. 4 to 3 steals, blocks are the same, turnovers are the same. So like I said, we're basically playing a mirror image of ourselves, man. 22% from 3. I guarantee the Knicks will probably shoot a little bit better than that, man. Come on, we can't be. I feel like the team is in a big time slump. So we'll see if we can get that together. Indiana Pacers 90 to 78 free throws. It is what it is there. Let's check out the big three. Points in the paint. Knicks are dominating them in points in the paint, 30 to 20. That's incredible. Second chance points is about even 5 to 4. And fast break points, the Knicks are dominating that category too with 5. So I noticed they don't have a point guard really playing there. They have a dude that I never heard of before that's shooting the lights out a little bit according to the stats and stuff. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Guys start coming back down to earth. Hopefully the Knicks will start playing their style of basketball and can really put their stamp on this game. But Indiana Pacers basically got the same outlook there. So let's look at who the point guard was. It's this guy named Dwayne Washington Jr. 3 for 8 for the field. No, really just 1 assist, 9 points. Decent little one. Never heard of him though. Kiefer Sykes, another shooting guard, 6 for 9. That's the guy that was hot. 4 for 6 from 3. 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 16 points. He's leading the whole Indiana squad in scoring. So I mean, like if this kid was doing like 6 points, the Knicks will be up by 10 right now. So I mean, we always allow one bum to bust our ass, always, man. Sabonis is doing what Sabonis does, 5, 2, 9. He does what he does. Miles Turner right now is on his nut. That means that he has 0 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I don't know what's going on in him. 15 minutes, he usually dominates us. Maybe he's not feeling well, or maybe he's feeling like he wants to get out of Dodge. We'll see what happens there. Justin Holiday, former Knick. Yeah, he is what he is. Not even worth talking about. Lance Stevenson, 2 for 5. Basically doing what he's been doing. 5 points, 2 and 2 right now at the half. So he's a valuable player. I don't understand why he's not in the league. I know he got his little antics and stuff, but it's usually on the court. He doesn't have anything going on off the court, so it's weird that he's not playing. Torrey Craig is somebody that I would love to have on the squad. Coming off the bench, he seems decent. He kind of reminds me of Wilson Chandler, just without the athleticism. Just stature, the way that he carries himself. O'Shea Brissett is a good player too. Only 7 minutes. He is the equivalent to Obi Toppin. They actually played against each other in the summer league. They was battling each other. So let's check out what's going on with the Knicks. RJ Barrett, like I said, 24 points. It is what it is. 8 for 12, very aggressive. 2 for 4 from 3. Free throw line, 6 free throws today. 6 made free throws. That's good. Out of 7, so 85%. That's pretty good, man. That's more than he probably done this whole NBA career. If I'm not, I'm not going to fact check that, but that sounds about right. Julius Randle, for those that say that Julius Randle sucks, 11-7. What is that? 11-7-3. That's going to be what, 21. It's going to be 22, 6-14 possibly. If he repeats the same thing that he did in the first half. Come on, man, that's a good game there. Taj Gibson is playing his life out, as you always know. Alec Burks started as shooting guard today. That's interesting. Well, it started at point guard. Well, I guess they try to be funny because Evan Fournier said that he could play point guard, so they got him listed as point guard, Evan Fournier. So, Alec Burke is out there with him. Alec Burke is doing what Alec Burke does, man. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 5 points. Come on, man. He's a good player. Evan Fournier, he needs to get the hell up out of here, man. 0 points, 0 for 3, 0 for 2 from 3. He needs to get out of here. I think he needs to change the scenery. Emmanuel Quickly, he's another guy that just that's Tom Thibodeau's pet right there. Hardly no stats. He got 7 points. If he's not scoring, he's not doing nothing for you. Quentin Grimes, still putting up rookie numbers. Mitchell Robinson's not really playing a good game. 10 minutes, 3 rebounds, and nothing else. But he had a dunk. He might have had a dunk. He got 2 points. He's not doing nothing for us neither. He needs to get the hell up out of here. So that's Evan Fournier. I wouldn't mind quickly being shipped out. Obi Toppin right now, 4 minutes. Got nothing going on either. That's another guy that I would like to see get up out of here, just to go to another team that's going to use him better. The Knicks need help. The Knicks have a style of play that they want to play. They need to just implement it, man. Get guys in here that can really play this game. The way that Tom Thibodeau wants to play, and the way that RJ Barrett and Julius Randle play too, man. We just got to stop fucking around. It is what it is. So anyway, that's me talking my shit for the beginning. Hope you guys can hear me, because that would suck. I said all that shit and you guys couldn't hear me. So Bayside Junior, what's good, man? 55-55 right now. You said you're not with the Randall's take. Randall's the only one rebounding. Yeah, he's the only one rebounding, only one doing everything basically. Not the only one, but usually Julius Randle is doing that. Swiss Army knife. Just came off of COVID. COVID protocols. He probably was asymptomatic. You know what I'm saying? Because you saw him playing with his kid and then whatever. He still looks great. He's not showing that he's out of shape or anything like that. He's always ready to play. So I can't really say nothing bad about Julius Randle. He just they really need to clean up this roster, to help Julius Randle out. They thought they did when they got Walker and Fournier, but just didn't help, man. Yeah, I agree with you with this, man. I basically said that in the little intro there. Robinson is playing good D on Sabonis. Yeah, like I said, I can't really comment too much on it, but I mean, judging by what what's the name, Mitch Robinson's stats are, he's not doing anything else for you. I mean, somebody that's going to play defense on a big man, we can get that anywhere, to tell you the truth, man. What it is that we have to get the balance of offense and defense. So Mitchell Robinson is a complete loser on offense. You know what I'm saying? Rebounding the ball, he's not good at rebounding either. So it's one thing playing defense, but if you're playing defense but not consistently rebounding and not consistently being a threat on the inside scoring the basketball, then what the hell are you here for? We don't need you. You need to get somebody else here. I got my pops. My pops is here hanging out. Got Evan Fournier. He definitely got to go. What's up, man? Your name is close to Akinelli. For those that are into hip hop, explicit lyrics, Akinelli. So that's Joel Akiyemi. Akiyemi. Whatever, man. I'm not trying to dish your name, giving you much love. Shaw Legacy, what's up, man? What's up, Big Task? Do you think the Knicks should have gotten Reggie Jackson instead? Now, Reggie Jackson, what are you talking about? Mr. October, Reggie Jackson? Or the yeah, I get it, the Clippers. So I mean, it's fun. It's hard to say, hard to give those type of answers because the Clippers were going to pay him and that was it. I don't think he was going to go to any other team but the Clippers. So, should we, if it was possible in the perfect world for us to get Reggie Jackson, maybe we should have. So but hindsight is 2020. When we got Kemba Walker, the thought process for me was that Kemba Walker was going to give you at least a fraction of what he used to do. So a fraction of what he used to do is kind of close to Reggie Jackson. Because Kemba Walker was an all-star last year, Reggie Jackson was not. So if Kemba Walker took a back seat for 1 year, and maybe he's losing a step or something, then he'll be equivalent to Reggie Jackson. They're interviewing Dice Care right now. I'm gonna play the audio.
Julius? Oh, he's done a great job. He just got back, making the plays for each other. He's drawing in so much attention, making a play, right play, finding an open man, and then Floyd's going to open up for him.
You know, I never
Now,
noticed his
RJ Barrett
accent. Man.
terrific
He
in that
actually
first
has
quarter
a
as well. But let's talk about
has an
Kiefer
Asian
Sykes. I
accent.
mean,
Kinda
we've seen
sounds,
this with this COVID thing that
sounds
there have been
Japanese.
players stepping up all over the league, making opportunities for themselves. He's single-handedly keeping his team in this game with that 3-ball. How do you slow him down defensively in the second half?
Who, RJ?
Kiefer Sykes.
Okay, so he got a couple of open looks early in the game. He got confidence. What we have to do is we have to
He's talking about
contain
Sykes
the
right
ball.
now.
They got downhill, kick to the him in the corner, and we got to challenge the shots and make him put the ball on the floor.
Thanks,
Wow.
Coach.
All right, thank you.
Mike
That's
Klein.
interesting. I thought he was like a more Americanized, but you can hear he has a thick Asian accent. I want to say Japanese. I don't know if he is Japanese, but he has that that Japanese twang in the voice there. So that's interesting, man. I never really heard the guy speak. Yeah, man. So here we go. We'll be back again. 11. This is 11:45 in the game. I just started the second half. They're calling an illegal screen, I believe, man. I think that was an illegal screen on the Knicks. Yeah, I think Carlisle is one of those coaches too. He's basically him and Tom Thibodeau basically the same. You know, Tom Thibodeau got his reputation from the Chicago, being with Derrick Rose and this, that, and the other. Won a championship with Doc Rivers as a top assistant. You know, Carlisle is the same type of thing, man. You know, he was lucky to play with Dirk, whatever, and get a championship with them. You know, but outside of that, you know, catching lightning in the bottle in 1 year, he hasn't really done much his NBA career. You know, he's been a winner. You know, he's been a winner here and there. You know what I'm saying? With Dallas, was with Dallas for a while. He's with Indiana before. Now he's back. But he's one of those guys that are that just keeps getting opportunities. He's not really that great of a coach. Nice little give and go play there by it's a Sabonis and this kid that I never heard of, man. I never heard of this kid. He looks like he could be my son. You know, some guy that just pulled off the street, you know, in Indiana playing in the park to say, hey, come on, play with the Knicks right now. So there's a lot of kung fu fighting going on the Knicks side of the ball there. Got some young guys playing there. That's number 4. That's Washington Jr. Nice looking side for Sabonis, man. Never seen him play, but you know, I'm looking at his body type. You know, he got nice long arms. You know, he has a point guard eyes. Let's see what kind of player he is, man. They got Fournier. Fournier gives it to Taj Gibson. I don't like having the big man receive the ball on the inbounds pass, making a play. RJ Barrett with a nice little turnaround jump shot in the paint, man. That should be bread and butter. That should be what he does, man. You know, I wish if I could have RJ Barrett imitate somebody, it would have to be Kawhi Leonard. You know, Kawhi Leonard operates around the paint, mid-range jump shots and that type of thing, fadeaway jump shots. You know, I wish RJ would implement that type of stuff into his game because he's really good in the pick and roll and doing that type of stuff. But finishing, he's definitely got to get a bag together that's closer to Kawhi Leonard. Not saying that he has to be, you know, a world beater. You know, he doesn't have to be a 20-point-a-game scorer, but his shots are definitely in those areas, the same areas that Kawhi gets. So it's interesting. Please bring the bench back in. Already, Pops? Already? 2 minutes into the second half, my man. He goes on Fournier. Oh, that's Julius Randle. Step back 3-point shot. He's feeling it. Yeah, man. Like I said, he was talking to somebody in the crowd. I don't know what that was about. So that's cool. Yo, man. So we got some COVID protocols going on in my family, man. Both of my sisters got COVID. I hope my mom's didn't get it. You know, but everything is good on my side. One of my cousins passed away. One of my cousins that's around my my uncle's age. You know what I'm saying? Like a second cousin kind of thing. It's like a second cousin. He passed away. I think must have been New Year's Eve or something. He passed away from COVID, actually. You know what I'm saying? So he had a non-resuscitate order. So they probably could have saved him, but he didn't want to come back. So I guess I can dedicate this podcast to my cousin, man. My man Shamik. Shamik from everywhere, from Far Rockaway, from Brooklyn, from Virginia, from North Carolina. For those that follow the podcast, any family that might check this later on, man, my hat tips off to my cousin Shamik. And as he would say, J for L, man. J for L, that's Jackson's for life. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole lot of gang shit there from my family, man. So respect to everybody in the fam that might pop up and see this, man. You know, tip the hat to my cousin Shamik. He was a crazy dude, man. Rest in peace. So 57 to 57, 9 minutes and 14 seconds in the third quarter. It's gonna be a game. I think this is gonna be a good game, man. Yo, for those that follow the Knicks, man, get the Game Time app. You know what I'm saying? Get the Game Time app because, you know, I never mess with any other apps, whatever, but the Game Time app, I just got it on my phone. I never mess with it. But today it was blowing me up for Knicks games. The cheapest seat was $26 when I clicked it. So in the 26, it was in the 200s, like in the corner. You know, and I've sat in those areas in the garden, like no matter where you are, you're gonna get a good seat, man. So $26 in the 200s, that's not bad, man. And then say like more square was like $30. You know, you get into the lower bowl for like in the hundreds. You might have been able to get seats for like a couple, you know, maybe like 100 and change. Even some decent seats, maybe if you wanted to splurge for the day for like two something. So I don't know what the reason is. I guess because Indiana's not record is not that good. Because the seats were really cheap today. I actually almost went, you know, but I didn't really have anybody to go with, and it was kind of short notice. And then, like I said, something happened with my kids today. I had to come home and be dad today. Also, you know, I had to bring some supplies over to my sister. But download that Game Time app. I'm not being sponsored by them or anything like that, but it's good to have that on your phone just to get the alerts. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got nothing to do, they hit you with that $26 alert. You know, maybe you and your boys or your girls or whatever, man, grab some tickets to the game and go watch the Knicks. Spacing for the Knicks is good right now. Alec Burke, nice little double clutch inside for attacking Turner. Something's going on with Turner, man. I feel like his body language is really off. You know, he doesn't look like he's really sweating. You know, so you got to keep an eye on that guy, man. So guys like that, you know, maybe they might not be into the game. Next thing you know, they're hot. Speaking of hot, man, look at this referee. And they said she had COVID. She's finally back. Young lady there. I'm gonna have to get me a screenshot of her so I can put her up on the screen. Yeah, shout out to all the refs, man, because the refs are going through a lot of COVID stuff too, man. Everybody is. Like I said, my family's going through it right now. You know, forget about it. My job is going crazy. Somebody had to leave work today because you know, they tested positive for COVID. You know, they went and got tested while they were working, so then they had to leave. It's like it's a crazy scenario, but it's bugged out, man. 63 to 60. Like I said, fun game to watch so far, man. You know, this young backcourt, number 28 and Washington Jr., man, they actually playing pretty good. Good spacing by Indiana. Wow, nice little tomahawk dunk by Turner. I just said that this guy's about to get loose. He looked like he was just interested, but he attacked the rim just now. I like the spacing in this game so far. Alec Burke has been calling for the ball in the post against this little guy, so that's the right move. You know, the Knicks never take advantage of mismatches, and if you got Alec Burke 6'5", against a little guy, whatever this guy's name is, maybe give him some respect. I think his name is Sykes, right? Yeah, his name is Sykes. Let's give the kid some respect. You know, let's put that back up here. Yeah, so he's calling for the ball against Sykes, man. So the Knicks are actually trying to get the mismatch. Here we go again, but that's too far out for him to get the post up. That's definitely Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau agrees with the fact that of giving guys post ups way by the 3-point line. That's like incredible. Taj Gibson working hard on the inside, man. And so far so good. I kind of like what the Knicks are doing. Indiana Pacers are missing a lot of people, man. They're missing Brogdon. They're missing what's his name? Levert. You know. But the Knicks are missing players too. We're missing Derrick Rose. You know, we're missing guys too. So Kemba Walker's not playing. Missing a few guys too. So you know, no excuses, man. Whoever's out there, you got to show up. You know, like I said, shout out to Sykes and Washington. They're playing pretty good tonight. Knicks are up by 1 as Taj Gibson misses a free throw. See what you guys are saying. Mr. Bayside Jr., I appreciate you contributing tonight, man. Okay, let's see. What do I think of Obi's finishing? I feel like every time you watch him, he makes some crazy angled layups. Yeah, man, I say it every night, man. I wish he had a turnaround post-up game like Duncan. Duncan is like the pinnacle of post moves, though, man. So I just want Obi Toppin to make decisive moves, man. That's really it. Every time you watch him, he makes crazy angle layups, because he's trying to body guys with no strength. It's like I don't know. I can't even describe it. I want to say it's like a junior high school kid trying to post me up. Yeah, I'm 240. You're not gonna post me up, bro. You know what I'm saying, and especially not out by the 3-point line. Come on. Tom Thibodeau setting guys up way out by the 3-point line to post up, and I don't care how quick you are or whatever. You're not posting me up, 240 against like a like a junior high school kid. Somebody that doesn't have any strength. That to me, that's what Obi Toppin is. He's an athletic dude with no strength. So I've been comparing him to Sean Marion, because Sean Marion was strong as hell. Not for nothing. He played power forward under D'Antoni, but the thing with Marion is that he hit the spot hard. So if he could hit the spot a little quicker, use his quickness, he should be a lot better, man. But back to the back, trying to body guys, that's not gonna work, man. Definitely not gonna work. Oh, my man, what's the name is there? I see Julito. I'm trying to get the screenshot. I just saw Julito just now. Let me see if I can get that right, man. I just saw my man Julito from The Wire. That's MBK fam right there. Make sure I get a good screen. I fucked it up again. Get a good screenshot of Julito, man. That's a cool brother, man. I got to hang out with him a couple times. Super Knicks fan, not no bullshit, no bullshit. Super Knicks fan. He's there with a couple guys there. I see. All right, hopefully I got that good. He's sitting there with John Wallace and stuff. So that's what's up. See, that's what I'm trying to say. A game like today, I feel like nobody wants to come out to. So Julito got the call today, man. He's sitting courtside, man. Unbelievable. Let me see. When Randall is aggressive, he's hard to guard. A couple times, Randall got a chance to get the ball straight to the rim, straight to the basket, and he's dominant. He's unstoppable if he's getting a beeline to the basket. So right now he's got a beeline to the basket, almost banged it on number 33. But as I said right on cue, Julius Randle's unstoppable. Going to the basket. So if the Knicks, it's like common sense. Just give him a pick, just enough steam to get him on the straightaway to the basket. You can't stop him. But the Knicks don't do that, man. The Knicks just don't do stuff like that. Good play by Julius Randle. Nice, hard, aggressive play, but against the NBA leading shot blocker there, not gonna really do much with that. But I love it, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to Eru. Salute to the chat. What's good, survey? Yeah, Wallace is there. Wallace is sitting right next to Julito. Julito was a couple seats back. Julito was actually on the show one time, man. I interviewed him or whatever. But with me and him, it wasn't really much of an interview because, like I said, I never seen The Wire. You know what I'm saying? I got to get on that. So we couldn't talk about The Wire. So we actually talked about Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Talked about Brooklyn. Talked about things that that other people wouldn't talk about. So I thought that was interesting. So check that out. Check out my catalog. You can see the interview with Julito. Cool brother, man. Knicks and Pacers. It is what it is. It's gonna be a dogfight. Right now we got 6:50 left in the third quarter. We got a long way to go, man, to get to that fourth quarter, man. Hopefully the Knicks can pull it out. We were talking about it offline. We're talking about it online too, man. The Knicks schedule is pretty easy right now. We got like 10 home games, I want to say, and this whole month, really, we're playing against a lot of teams that are below 500 or just hitting 500. So if the Knicks are going to make any kind of moves in the standings or try to make a stand to save the season, they got to have a winning record. Not just a winning record. They can't be like 5-4 the next 10. What is it? 5-5 or 5-4 in the next 9. They can't do that. They really have to be 6-3. They have to do that. They have to like really 7-3 maybe. Even 6-4 wouldn't be so bad in the next 10. But the Knicks have to have their work cut out for them, and they're gonna have to start winning some games if they want to salvage the season. Because if we finish this little stretch of home games, and just like playing against really bad teams, if we finish this stretch, below 500 or whatever like that, then we should just like tank the season. Look to just throw away Fournier to whoever wants him. Straight up, maybe waive Kemba Walker. A couple of other guys too, man. Just mortgage their futures, send them out. Try to get a second round or a first round pick for some guys. Just prepare for the draft at that point. Yeah, man. Yeah, Pops. The Wire is awesome. I keep hearing the stories about that. At the time when The Wire came out, not everybody had cable like that. And then plus two, like I think when The Wire came out, that was like what 2001, 2003, something like that. It was like the early 2000s. So at the time I was living in the projects myself, man, and growing up in East New York, spending a lot of time in pink houses and whatever, just hood stuff. Like that being a young person, I don't want to go home and see it. If I could just look out the window and see it. You know what I'm saying? The Wire. So that's how I always felt about shows like that, especially growing up. I just didn't want to see it. If I see it every day, I got to argue with drug dealers in the staircase. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to get my family to go up to the building, or fighting dudes in the front of the building or whatever, whatever it is, man. The hood stuff, project stuff. If you're dealing with that every day, why would I want to go home and watch it on TV? So that was my mentality, and that's what I was telling Julito. That's why I never actually watched the show. But I'm older now, so I can just sit back and just enjoy it, as a series, because you got a lot of series now, like Empire. What do you want to say? Ghost, the Ghost book 2. You got the Kanan's story, whatever. You got the BMF. A lot of shows. Snowfall. All those shows are pretty similar. So I gotta check out The Wire, because The Wire, basically gave birth to all those shows. 64-64. Knicks is still doing whatever, man. Decent defense, man. They trapped Sabonis. Indiana still got a good shot there. Here goes Randall, skipping up the court. Crossover dribble, nice little pick from Taj. Easy layup by Julius Randle. Easy. Yeah, full head of steam. RJ Barrett, give him a pick because he can't create his own shot, but he can create for other people if he has a nice little pick. So great pick by Taj Gibson to get RJ open there. Shout out to Sykes and Washington, man. I think they're playing decent backcourt right now for them. He goes Miles with a step back jump shot. Unbelievable. Julius Randle. Oh my God, threw the ball off of Burke's foot. Oh my God. Get it across the timeline, damn it. Wow, that was crazy. I never seen that before. The player that threw the ball up and it hit the your teammate's foot. Burks is getting a lot of good post ups against the point guard, Mr. Sykes, but he hasn't been able to take advantage. I'm looking at Sabonis. Sabonis kind of like crouches a lot, but him and Taj Gibson are basically the same height. I think like Taj Gibson's like 6'10" or maybe 6'11". I don't know, but Sabonis seems like they're about the same height. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Knicks barber, man. I feel like everybody, the barber, the hairstylist, I feel like everybody's doing a great job with the Knicks hair this year. Even Fournier. Fournier's balding, and the barber got him looking good too. Here we go. Washington inside the Sabonis. Easy post up against Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson can't do nothing about it. Shot blocker extraordinaire, and Sabonis just turned around on him and laid it up like he wasn't even there. Unbelievable. Yeah, but let's pay Mitchell Robinson $15 million a year. You know what I'm saying? He goes Burks again trying to post this kid up, and he can't. Oh, he finally makes a jump shot. Yeah, that's the right play, man. Keep going at him. Keep going at him. Stop trying to manufacture points that are not there. Just quickly make your move. Here goes Washington again on the inside there. Makes a nice layup against Mitchell Robinson. I'm going to watch this replay again. Nice little pick by Sabonis coming on the inside for the switch. Okay, I see Fournier got into the way of Mitchell Robinson and wasn't able to get him. Shout out to Knicks Omni fan. Shout out to Knicks fan. I think I'm a little bit behind right now. Shout out to Knicks Omni fan, because the Omni fan girls are in the background yelling and screaming. Look at this. Oh my God, my Knicks fans are out there in the game today, man, and they're basically sitting courtside too. So I told you guys, get the Game Time app if you guys want some cheap seats, to sneak down at courtside. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You know, get that Game Time app and see if you can squeeze down in there to a lower level seat. Yeah, man. Let me refresh this. I feel like I'm way off right now. 70-70. All right, so right now we have commercial. So I think I definitely was off there a little bit. Best TV show. This is CTA Frank, Mr. Laker fan, left hand of God. You know, his pop's just a Laker fan, so you know that's what it is. He's actually a New Yorker, so he has a great story with that. Uh, get Grimes in here, Fournier. Yeah, Fournier needs to get out of here. Not just for Grimes, he just needs to get out of here. He needs to go to a different team. Just for his own sanity. You know, I know he wanted to be here. He was a Knicks fan. He said basically the same that thing when he first came through. You know, that he's a Knicks fan. He always wanted to play here and this and the other. Hey man, not everybody can play here. Even Joakim Noah is a born and raised New Yorker, right? You know, and he wasn't able to make it stick. You know, he actually embarrassed himself when he got here. A couple other players too, man. You know, they're from New York. They get here and they just don't play well. You know, the jersey's heavy, man. You don't know it until you get here. So I think Fournier needs to get up out of here. Get up out of here and get somebody. Just get somebody else in here. Somebody somebody different. Somebody that fits what we're trying to do a little bit better. You know. Here's a name I want to throw out there. Eric Gordon. You know, that might sound a little stupid. You know, because it does sound stupid coming out my mouth a little bit. But Eric Gordon, you know, at least you know, he's a veteran presence. Older, bad knees too. He could shoot it. You know, around the same age as Derrick Rose. They both went to high school together. So stopgap player for guys that want Grimes to play. You know, Eric Gordon will be decent. At least Eric Gordon is going to play hard, and he'll probably fit Tom Thibodeau's system a little bit better. It doesn't have to be Eric Gordon, but somebody similar. You know, one guy that I thought that we messed up on. Yo, man, Knicks fans is out there. Look at this shit, man. I got to screenshot that too. Yeah, man. I got some guys that I know here on the screen. So I'm trying to tell you, everybody's out there taking advantage of the cheap tickets today. We're playing against Indiana. So that's what's up. Yeah, man. All right, you got a lot to say today. You got a lot to say on Bayside Junior. Explain why Tibbs has Fournier. I just don't get it. 0.0 defense. I don't get it. In the beginning of the year, right, when you needed to play Fournier, he wasn't playing him. He wasn't playing Fournier in the fourth quarter. He wasn't playing him basically in the second half. You know, so a guy that's new, you weren't trying to get him off. Now, like as the season is gone, his confidence is gone. He doesn't feel like he's a part of the team, and now you're relying on him. It doesn't make no sense. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You would think that like Tom Thibodeau carried himself like Bill Belichick. You know, did you thought he was going to be like that, like an iron horse kind of coach? But he's really been kind of laughable, man. You know, Fournier needed to be played heavy in the beginning of the year, not now. Now, you already screwed up his confidence. You know, you got him feeling all goofy and weird. You know, because he's been trying to be implemented in the offense at the beginning. He wasn't doing it. Now you want to put him in the offense? You know what I'm saying? Through necessity, you know, that's an awkward position to be in, especially all the arguing that those guys are doing, especially on the court. They were arguing on the court. So if they were arguing on the court, you imagine what they do behind the scenes, man. You know, so I just don't, I don't agree with the way that Tom Thibodeau's been calling the games, man. Jonathan Isaac. Now, yeah, okay. What's up with Jonathan Isaac? Is he even playing? Wagner is good, man. Wagner is definitely really good. Jonathan Isaacs on defense. Everybody keeps saying it. They were saying it all summer. Jonathan Isaacs. I think he tore his ACL or something like that. He definitely had a big time injury, man. So I don't know when he'll be available for trade. But first he got to prove that he can play still. You know, so would I trade for Jonathan Isaacs? Yes. You know, but at the same time, you know, this is a guy that hasn't played in over a year. Almost 2 full seasons he hasn't played, actually. Right? If I'm not mistaken. You know, so let the kid get back on the court, you know. He hasn't played in a while. He definitely will fit here, though. I'll tell you that much. He definitely will fit here. right now the Knicks seem to have RJ Barrett going. So RJ Barrett at shooting guard might actually be the right move, man. That's something I didn't like. But if you're gonna have RJ here, have him coming down court, have the big man set picks for him so he can get free. Let's play that game. Okay, if you're gonna keep him, let's play that game. But in the meantime, we gotta get somebody at small forward. And Jonathan Isaac, I see the vision. A big tall guy that could play defense, rebound, could shoot the three, kind of Swiss Army knife kind of guy. I get it. I get the vision. I'm totally with it. I've been mentioning guys like Jeremy Grant. These are more salary players. Jeremy Grant. What's the other guy? Brandon Ingram. Only because we have guys that have salary too. They got to be moved. But guys like Jonathan Isaacs or similar players. I'll be with it, man. Aaron Gordon in Denver. I feel like he's not a good fit for them over there. So if it was possible for us to get a guy like that, just the similar build, it doesn't have to be those players that I'm talking about. Just that similar build, it's definitely somebody that we need to get on this team. To get rid of Fournier and put somebody in there that's really gonna help us play the way that we want to play. Parrish. We on the same page too, man. Tonight, if the Knicks don't win, it definitely will probably be on Tibbs. But so far, so good. Like I said, they don't have their main guys. So if we can get to the fourth quarter, I think these new guys like the Sykes and the Washingtons or whatever, some of these other guys that I see that are playing that like this Brissett and all these guys, they really only got Sabonis. So as long as they keep Miles Turner under wraps, Knicks should be able to win this game. Knicks should be able to win this game. Yeah, good. It's dead even. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Facebook, man. Leo. I can't pronounce the name, but Leo Paria. Nice and easy there. I hope you don't got a Brooklyn Nets jersey, man. So you got some kind of jersey, but shout out to you, definitely, man. This is a good game, not for nothing, man. I'm watching it, keep my eye on it. I'm even. The Knicks need these type of games to get the confidence up, because Indiana's not winning anything right now. They're probably going to start selling soon, to revamp their team. So if any of those players become available, the Knicks should be ready to talk, or be involved. And be involved something more than that Valentine trade. What do you want to say? Denzel Valentine? Like, come on, man. I don't know what that was about. Like, we got involved in the trade just to save ourselves $1 million. That's like I don't know, like playing scratch offs, just to get $1. And be happy that you got $1, but you played $1. So why are you happy you got $1 back? So it's kind of weird. But it is what it is. Whatever these moves, however they're made, there's got to be a reason for it. Maybe it's like an olive branch or something. Having to do with agents and stuff like that. Hey, do this thing to make this trade work, and then I help another trade down the line work for you down the line. So it could be that. It could be something going on with that. What's up, Holcomb? Shout out to the regulars that pop up. Yeah, RJ's playing good, man. His mouth is open. So when RJ Barrett got the mouth open, that means that he's locked in. So today he's playing pretty good. We got to see that consistency. If he can get that consistency, just now he just launched and grabbed that rebound. I'm at 154, 152 right now. He just dove in for that rebound and started the break. That's definitely what we need him to do. We've been needing him to do that since the beginning. Tom Thibodeau was actually putting him in that position. He just wasn't he just was allowing himself to just get, lost in the offense. He just got to be aggressive, consistently aggressive. And the shots and everything is there, man. He goes Washington. Nice little jump shot in the corner. He missed it. He goes Randall. That's the attack, man. Have Randall and RJ, two-man game. Bang. Almost nice little three-point shot there. So I like that. I like what I see. I like what I see out of the Randall and RJ tandem there, as RJ might have got a block in the corner. He goes RJ there. RJ can't do nothing. He has no take moves. Here he goes, isolation. He's not looking to do anything but drive past the man. Nice little double clutch with the left hand. He's talking to somebody in the crowd. I don't know what's going on. Somebody in the crowd is heckling the Knicks, man. So I like that. The aggressiveness, this nice hard drive, and just be strong and lay it in. We've been missing that from RJ all season. Okay, so now Julius Randle and RJ are dominating this game. Because if it's not RJ, it's been Randle. After every miss from Indiana, either one of those guys are grabbing a rebound and starting to break. That is how we should be playing. I don't know if you guys are loving this, man. That's how these guys should be playing. RJ and Randle get the rebound and start to break. Let's go. That is how that is our advantage. I want to say, as a Knicks team, we haven't seen it all year. So as Randle misses another damn free throw, but I would love to see this, man. If we can continue to get this consistency between Randle and RJ, this is exactly what guys like me and State. We talked about it all summer. Every podcast that we did, we was doing podcasts all the time, man. And shout out to everyone else that did podcasts with Evergreen, everyone else, that pops in. Andy popped in the other day on the halftime of Crunchtime. We all been saying the same thing, man. It's them. They're our guys. The two guys. So as you can see, the blueprint is here now. We need to get guys in here that's going to complement what we see happening right now. Here goes Miles Turner. Was that Miles Turner? Or is that no? That's the other cat. That's the cat that got bopped in the head by Morris that time. I believe right now he's no, that's not him. Right now he's guarding Randle. That guy. He goes RJ, no man's land. He needs a pick. He can't really do nothing without it. He got a little superficial pick, was able to dump it inside to Mitchell Robinson for a dunk. RJ Barrett's in his bag tonight, man. Listen, I see you guys saying RJ, man. RJ got 30 points. I'm not a fan of RJ. I think he's dog shit. But right now he can't be stopped. Absolutely. You got to give credit where credit is due, man. Right now he's playing good. This is what we've envisioned, man. Listen, if you're not playing that way, then if I say that you're complete dog shit, then that's what you are. But if you all of a sudden are awake and now this is what we're gonna see consistently going forward, then let's go. This is it. This is what we need right now. And it's up to Leon Rose and them to hopefully figure it out that this is what needs to happen. Tom Thibodeau, I think for nothing, Tom Thibodeau's been trying to get these guys to do this all damn season. So I mean, look at Randle. Randle's doing the same thing. Both of these guys are kicking ass. Look, the 2-man game, they haven't done that all year. Me and State was saying that in our last podcast. Even Andy, we were saying it in the last podcast that they never run pick and roll between RJ and Randle. It doesn't make no damn sense. So it makes you wonder if Tom Thibodeau and these guys are listening to our podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because now they're basically doing what we said. It's like incredible, man. They're basically doing what we said. RJ and Randle involved in the pick and roll going downhill. That's exactly what we need to do. That's how we did so well last year. Because we were sending RJ downhill. Shout out to the Chase customers. If you're a Knicks fan, look at this Chase Lounge shit, man. All you have to do is have a Chase account. It could be a Chase a bank account or a Chase charge card, like a credit card. It could be either one. All you have to do is like look on the screen. I feel like I work for these guys. Go to chase.com/MSG. And then like once you do that, you put your name on a list. And then before the game starts, you can go straight up to the lounge. You don't have to like hang out outside the garden and look for something to eat, nothing like that. Just come early and go to the Chase Lounge. They got a bar there. You have to pay the bar. But they have like tapas, like they had tacos there. The tacos were good. I didn't have the tacos, but I mean, I was with my sister and two of her friends, and they were tearing up them tacos, man. It was like all you can eat. They kept bringing more shit out. Cookies, they had cookies, they had pretzels, they had popcorn, all kind of stuff, man. And they had a full bar also. So if you want to get wasted before the game and chill out, it's like literally like a lounge. So Chase customers, legit, pay attention to that commercial. It's not bullshit. If you are a Chase customer, you got a Chase account, or you have a Chase credit card, that's all you need to use chase.com/MSG. It's dope. I don't have a Chase account. So my sister, whenever I go to the garden, I use hers. You know what I'm saying? And at the moment, right now, they haven't really been checking that really like that. All you got to do is say a name. Hit them up and say, listen, this person's coming, and then they'll let you come. Right now, I don't know if they're gonna change the rules with that because you know how we are, man. Once we start taking advantage of that stuff, then they start throwing more rules. But at the moment, all you got to do is put your name on a list and just tell them that certain people are coming, and they'll have you on a list and they'll let you in. It's dope. Yeah, man. Knicks on a nice little run, man. Man, that was a great freaking mix just now. Watching RJ and Randall get busy like that. It goes quickly on the inside. See, this is kind of like fool's gold because Indiana's not at 100%. But these kids are playing tough, man. Number 10 is shooting the free throw. That's the one that Morris bopped in the head. I don't know his name, man. No disrespect. That's number 10 there. He's a decent player too. That's somebody that I would like to keep an eye on too, going forward. He goes Obi Toppin back in the game finally at the start of the fourth quarter. Excuse me. Right now we basically got the bench with RJ there. So I like that. Keep RJ in the game. See, that's important too. You got to keep if you have RJ and Randall and you want them to be your two go-to scorers, they both should be averaging 20, bro. But if those are your two go-to scorers, sometimes have RJ out there, sometimes have Julius Randle out there just to keep guys funky, keep it funky, and then put them in there together when you need to. Here goes RJ Barrett basically running the point right now, which I like. Keep the ball out of Quickly's hand. Here goes Grimes. He probably should have shot that. See, that's the thing. That's bad. That's just bad coaching because you got Obi Toppin in the corner. Obi Toppin shooting like 20% from three. So if Quentin Grimes is driving, you see Obi Toppin in the corner. Don't pass it to him. Don't pass it to him. Just shoot the floater. He goes quickly playing defense against Lance Stevenson. I love Lance Stevenson, man. Good ball handler. He could play point as well. So Lance Stevenson would be nice to have on the next roster, man. That's interesting. Because we kind of need to actually do like that. At least play physical. Quickly he's making them work, though. Here goes RJ Barrett again. Lance Stevenson, that's right up his alley. Playing defense against RJ. Nice little pick by Mitchell Robinson. RJ got stuck. Was able to kick it back out to Quickly with 3 seconds left. He goes Quickly with a floater. Let's go. Let's go. This looks fantastic. Oh my God. I'm gonna freaking go crazy. This looks fantastic, guys. So I'm with it. I'm with the smoke. Listen, like I said, we can only comment on the way these guys have been playing. The way that Tom Thibodeau's been coaching. Right now, today, this is not Tom. I'm not giving Tom Thibodeau no credit for tonight. He's playing guys due to necessity, right? So right now we got RJ and Randall in a position right now they're playing excellent. This looks fantastic. So I like Quickly, playing off of RJ. Having Quickly on ball as a point guard is a wrong decision. He's a flamethrower. He needs to be getting it, to score, not to set up nobody. It's just bugged. It's bugged out. They took RJ out, so I want to see if Randall's back in. And Randall's sitting down too. So right now we have no offense in the game right now. You got Obi Toppin, you got Quickly. So now Quickly's on ball now. So here we go, 86-85. This is very interesting right now. It's very interesting what they're going to do here. Quickly he's being stuck here, being guarded at the top of the key. He's going nowhere. I can't find anybody. Quentin Grimes is looking for Obi in the corner again. Here goes Obi Toppin, trotting like a baby calf. He was able to get the shot to roll. That does not look good though. That was not a good looking basketball play. Getting Obi Toppin the ball in the corner is it's disgusting. Right now, Indiana doesn't have anybody out there. They got Lance Stevenson. Miles Turner is basically their bread and butter right now. They got a bunch of bums out there. So the Knicks with their current group, they should be able to maintain this lead, 88-85. It's all good. Yeah, man, I'm ignoring you guys. What are you guys talking about? What's up, Quiet Money? This is the guy right here, Quiet Money. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you taking a peek. Yo, I don't believe you, RJ. Yeah, man, this is it. If RJ's gonna play like this, but it's not just RJ playing like this, RJ and Randall playing like this. This is incredible for us. Good defense by Taj Gibson. Refs bail him out. Yeah, man. Shout out to Quiet Money. Really super dope kid, man. I can't say kid, man. We could be freaking grown adults, man. But I mean, Quiet Money is the man. Appreciate him. We got Aurelio. So more Facebook people, man. Shout out to Facebook on tuning in. Ah, man, trust me, the world is wanting to die in this podcast. We'll see. Like I said, we got guys in the Philippines. I always shout out the Philippines because the numbers say Philippines. For some reason, the Philippines are watching on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with that. You know, they've been watching after the fact too, so that's interesting. Oh man. Yo, Fournier needs to get up out of here. You know, Fournier is to the point now that we shouldn't even talk about Fournier. Just to pretend he's not there. Never looks. I'm with you. I'm with all you guys, man. A quality jump shot. They're both attacking. It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. Right now we got Quickly in there, but they just made a substitution. They brought Burks in there, so it makes sense. You got to keep Burks in there because have Burks playing point guard with Obi off the ball. Not Obi. Quickly off the ball. Obi Toppin can't rebound, man. He's just not strong. You know, I'm not a fan of Obi either, man. But it's according to the way that we play. You know, if Obi Toppin was to go to a team that doesn't play the way the Knicks play right now, you know, have him in the corner, you know, just have him doing a lot more pick and roll stuff. Let him go to a team that would do that for him. You know, we're not doing that for him. We got him in the corner waiting for a corner 3-point shot. It's bugged out. We need to get somebody in there that's going to make that corner three. If you're going to continue to put the 20% shooter in the corner, and then you're asking Obi Toppin to be a strong rebounder too, it's not going to happen. He goes, oh man, nice move by Burks, man. Woo! Hard drive, hard stop, behind the back, pull up. Easy money, man. Let's go. As Indiana Pacers call a timeout. Man, I like what I see, man, but the Knicks are still got these guys sitting right behind in there, 87 points. 90-87 with 8 minutes and 13 seconds left. Good move. Okay, he pushed off a little bit. I see. You know, and instead of fighting it, he threw himself out of there. So okay, cool. But nice dribbling skills by Burks. I don't like Burks as the primary point guard, but him out there with Quickly next to him is fantastic. You know, and then but you got Derrick Rose too. So, you know, that's why starting Burks makes a little bit more sense. You know, but if this RJ and Randall shit is real, then we need to build around it accordingly. Shout out to Fournier. Fournier could be that guy. He could be that guy. You know, but maybe he will. Maybe, within the next couple games, if we continue to play this way, maybe Fournier will feel more comfortable and start making shots because he could be the guy. Because Fournier is 6'7". He still got some height. You know, he could play off of Randall, let Randall do a lot of the mixing, pass it to Fournier, let Fournier feed off of what they're doing. That would be fantastic. We'll see, man. Yeah, man. Never looks at the basket. Shout out to Parrish. Yeah, Quickly won't pass. That's why he shouldn't be the point guard, man. He should never be the point guard coming off the bench. You know, he needs to be the flamethrower. That's why Derrick Rose is good because Derrick Rose Derrick Rose will pass. He's a willing passer. Derrick Rose will let Quickly get off. But it's good to have Burks there. You know, Burks, Quickly, and Rose together. You know, coming off the bench is really good when we're 100%. That's really good. You know, and then you just got to figure out the rebounding and things of that nature too. You know, so I think we are so close, man. I love the Knicks so much. We are so close. I know you can check out this halftime show and just look back at other games, especially losses, and just feel the energy, man. I'm just begging for some consistency. I'm begging for Tom Thibodeau to get the best out of these guys. You know, right now tonight, this RJ and Randall shit looks good, man. You know, I like Kemba too. I like having the ball go through Kemba too, but Kemba's out right now due to knee soreness. So I mean, what are we doing here with that? If that's what's gonna happen, then we need to shift the attention to other players, man. And I think RJ and Randall, because you already got Randall leading you in assists and things of that nature, bringing the ball up, that's fine. But if RJ's doing it too, that's fantastic, man. Because now you got your power forward backpedaling, and you got your small forward backpedaling, but you still got your guards doing their thing. You know, so that's fantastic. But we need to get a center that can finish, a better center that can finish. If we could do that and still play defense and stuff like that, just basic finish. Mitchell Robinson can't do that. Somebody that's with maybe with a little bit more seasoning, maybe a veteran to play center, maybe one of the Lopez brothers, somebody like that that's going to get the ball and he'll be able to finish inside if he gets the ball. Still going to play hard defense, that type of thing. So maybe we need to get a veteran at center. Maybe Mitch Robinson is not it. Wow. Indiana Pacers are playing hard, man. You can't front. I love a game like this, man. At least play hard. Don't bow down. Sabonis turns the ball over. He goes Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin gives it to Obi to Mick. I keep saying quickly and Obi like they're the same player. That was just a bad possession. Bad possession. Obi Toppin should have gave it up to Quickly a lot quicker. And he probably would have got the alley-oop. And then Quickly's idea of setting the offense was passing up the layup and then running to the three-point shot and throw up a bomb. You got to keep these guys out of the decision making. Yo, I really like this kid Washington. This kid Washington needs to keep playing hard, keep doing his best, man. Great, good take there, definitely. This kid Washington on number 4 that's shooting the free throw. He's definitely got to keep working, man. He's an NBA player. All right, here comes Julius Randle, 7 minutes and 28 seconds. That's the right call. You got to get him back in here. Obi Top is playing like shit. Todd Gibson's doing the best that he can. This is the good time to put Randle and Mitch back in the game. The problem is now we can't just be just putting the ball in Randle's hand and hope and making him do everything. We got to continue to do what we were doing before. He goes quickly running by himself. He should have just went on Lance to make the layup. He didn't. Setting up the offense. It goes Burks and Randle together. Nice little fake. Man, Burks is doing his thing. Good shot there, coming inside. Man, this is so dope. Ariella, what's up, man? So you're a Pacers fan, I see. Are you saying let's go Pacers? I'm with it, man. Thank you for tuning in. Ah, man. Pacers are making it a game. Number 10 just shot a long three-point shot, man. They're playing hard. They're playing hard defense. They're rebounding. Guys are not afraid to shoot. Bring it, baby. Bring it. No lie. Survey, no lie. Quickly. He ain't have it for a while, man. Absolutely. Here goes Randle taking Sabonis to school. Double team. Almost a 3-second violation. He had nothing going on. Alec Burke, nice aggressive move and got the foul. Wow. Burks is good, man. I don't want to see Burks gone. Burks is a good player. I don't want to see him gone yet. He might be the stopgap guy or maybe just the contrast to have with Quentin Grimes out there, So, we got to hold on to Burks. Some of these other guys now, we got to figure that out. Let's get busy, baby. You got some more Facebook people, man. Shout out to the Facebook. Yeah, this is a YouTube dominant show, man. But I also got Facebook and Instagram. Excuse me, not Instagram. Twitter. Twitter hanging out with me too. I got Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter hanging out with me. Right now, Facebook is starting to overpower Twitter. Not for nothing. There's a lot of haters on Twitter, man. So if you're a hater, suck my. Let me stop. But you already know what it is. Shout out to your aunt in the Bronx. What's your aunt's name, man? Carlos Colanto? Not good at saying people's names, man. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that is tuning in. Yeah. Good defense by the Knicks, man. Caused a turnover. Like I said, I'm impressed by these guys in the Pacers. I'm gonna take a look at their stats in a second. I enjoyed you guys' contribution definitely to this chat. Wow, Julius Randle. I love it, man. I love what I see with that. Julius Randle with RJ. Right now, is RJ in the game right now? They got Julia. RJ's in the game right now. I love it. So they got to keep it. They got to look for each other. Knicks are playing good defense, keeping the pressure up on these young boys. Washington Jr. is running the point there, crossover dribble, spin move on the inside. He's not afraid. Nice little turnaround jump shot. Very good, man. He's good. This kid needs to keep practicing, keep working. He looks good. To me, Drew Holiday was supposed to be a Knick. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Definitely Absolutely. If only if he plays like this, Jerome. Only if he plays like this. He doesn't have to get 50 every night. He doesn't have to get big time scoring, but just the manner in which he's playing. He's got to be consistent, man. 20 points walking in the gym. 20 points walking in the gym. 27 and 3. 27 and 4, 27 and 5, something along those lines. He needs to do that. This is the time is now. He needs to get you to 27 and at least 3. 27 3, 27 and 4. Julius Randle just keep doing 20, 10 and 5. Keep doing 20, 10 and 5. And just let's rock it, man. This is it. This looks good. This looks good. Noel, yeah, man. He's been hurt all year, man. Something's going on with his knees. I've been saying that all year. It looks like he's gonna fall down, when he's out there. Still playing pretty hard, man. Who said let's bring Bullock back? Yeah. Now for nothing, Bullock wouldn't be so bad on this team. Because we need a small forward. Here's a game too that Knox might have been interesting playing out there today. Same thing. A lot of people have been saying that too. Knox will be better in this role that Tom Thibodeau has Obi Toppin in. Because if Knox is in the corner, he's gonna knock down that 3-point shot. I think that's a fact of life. Obi Toppin shooting 20% from 3 in the corner. And then driving the basket. I like Knox's chances driving the basket. So maybe we should play Knox. But the thing with Knox, man, that Knox don't contribute to the game at all. He not gonna rebound. He's not gonna do nothing. But at the same time, if you need that 3, if you're gonna be relying on your power forward to hit that 3-point shot in the corner, like Obi does, then put Knox out there. Take advantage of what you're trying to take advantage. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, we need to figure it out, man. I'm so excited. I got a fucking headache, to tell you the truth. I got a fucking headache. Yeah, but I really love what I see with the Randall and RJ. We've been asking for it the whole summer, all season. We've been asking for it, man. So State will be nice to talk to right now, man. I'll see what he's doing if he hit me up. I turn off my notifications while I'm watching the game because I'm actually watching it on my phone. My phone is my second screen for the moment. Some days I have the big screen going. But yeah, man. I want to see what's going on with this kid. Right now, technically we're in crunch time now. 5:45, usually about the 6-minute mark. As soon as we get into the 6-minute mark, around this time, 5:45, this is crunch time. So right now this kid Washington is doing well. Getting to the free throw line here. Right now, Washington has 14 points, man. 14 points, 4 assists. Sykes actually has 20 and 5. So they're playing pretty good, man. Hats off to these kids. Torrey Craig got 15 off the bench. Sabonis is stuck on 14 for a little while. So these no-name guys are holding it down for Indiana tonight. They're playing hard, man. They're definitely playing hard. What's the name of this kid? Justin Anderson? That's his name, Justin Anderson. He's decent too, man. So these guys are playing hard. Shout out to these guys. Hats off to them, man. But we got to win. Knicks got to win. 93-89 on my clock. Make sure that I'm on live. Yep. 89-93, Knicks are up. Here goes Julius Randle, right into the double team, back out to Burks. Misses a 3-point shot. Here goes Sykes. Sykes is playing a big game, man. He got 20 points tonight. Sykes is listening to the coach. Carlisle likes to call plays every time down. Him and Washington with a 2-man game there. Nice little superficial pick from Miles Turner. Sabonis got the ball top of the key. High post. Another screen. Beautiful screen. Give and go there. Pick and roll. They call a foul on the screen. Probably on Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, stay moving on them damn screens, man. That's why he needs to get up out of here. Got to get somebody out there with some experience because we're not asking our center to be heavy on the offense. But so if he's not going to be heavy on offense, he got to play defense. He got to rebound, and he's got to set picks. Mitchell Robinson can't set picks. He don't rebound half the time. And, blocking shots is becoming few and far between. What's Mitchell Robinson doing tonight? 20 minutes. He got 7 rebounds tonight, 6 points. He has more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds. That's a killer right there to me. Because as a center, you should come in there dominating the defensive boards. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with Mitchell Robinson. Sabonis knocks down both his free throws, I believe. or he misses the first one or something like that. So it's 93-90. Knicks still in control. 5 minutes into the game. RJ Barrett bringing the ball up the court. There's some extracurricular activities going on in this game, man. I like it. Nice little pull-up jump shot by RJ. Man, that's all day. It's all day. It's all day. I mean, these shots, he's been getting these shots. You know, it's not like today, all of a sudden they're finding him or Tom Thibodeau's doing anything special. He's been doing that. It's just that RJ's making the shots, man. Come on, baby. Let's go. This is it. This is it. This is the money right here, man. Yeah, man. This is the money. Yeah, shout out to the Philippines. You got Jarek, John Wayne. Got John Wayne here, man. Yo, yeah, say what you want, Big Taz. Stop messing with me, man. Yeah, but I love it, man. I love what I see. That pull-up jump shot, top of the key is RJ's shot all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? The defense is going to give it to us. And if they start pushing up on that shot, baby, take it on the inside and lay it on them. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Look at this tonight. You want to talk about RJ Barrett, 32 points? Look at Julius Randle, 27. I got a screenshot there, baby. Look at that. Come on. 32-27. Great shooting for both guys. 13 rebounds for Julius Randle as well. 7 points. 7 rebounds for RJ. That's what they do. That's what they should do. Like I said, I'm not saying RJ is going to get you 32 a night, but at least 20. RJ should walk into the gym 20 a night. No BS. Julius Randle, same thing. 20 a night. Both of those guys. Let's go, man. Yeah, man. Yo, RJ's a beast. Big time. Burks can't shoot. Yeah, I get you. But he still contributes, man. Regardless of whatever that is, he still contributes. So he's still a good player for us. I love it. RJ Barrett gets the rebound, start the break. Let's go. Let's go. Give it to Burks. Okay, Burks is the closer at point guard. You got 2 shooters in the corner. You got Julius Randle and RJ in the corners. Step back 3-point shot on Sabonis. Come on, baby. Oh, he in and out. Mitchell Robinson on the inside is ineffective rebounding the ball, man. Wow, here goes Washington on the inside. He gets blocked by Julius Randle. Shout out to these guys. Got to tip your hat to these young boys in the Indiana backcourt, man. Shout out to anybody from Indiana watching. You know, I know, and somebody from earlier said they were an Indiana fan. But yo, respect to these young boys out there. Respect to these young boys. They definitely brought it to the Knicks tonight. You know, so hopefully we can make something happen to get the reinforcements that we need to help this out, because I love this. Burks, Randle, and RJ right now, very good. The Achilles heel right now is Quickly and Mitchell Robinson right now. They're not doing nothing for us. Burks, nice behind the back move, got the bump and one. Referee didn't call it. Big time shot there by Burks, man. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is what we should be doing. This kid Sykes, nice little take move there, was able to keep his dribble, called it back, made the right play to give it to Sabonis. Sabonis is sizing up Mitchell Robinson, which is barbecue chicken for him. Nice little double team by Quickly, lost his man. Man, I tell you, Sykes is doing his thing. Mitchell Robinson was able to get the sacrifice rebound there, you know, just fell in his lap. Oh yeah. Knicks are doing good. I love this. I love this. The three ball handlers on the top of the key. Give it to me, baby, all day. Sabonis can't guard you. Hand up, man down, baby. Call a timeout, Indiana. Let's get these motherfuckers off the court, man. This is what I like. Burke at the top of the key, mixing it up. Give me RJ and Randle on both sides, right? So we're talking about 3 guys up top, right? For guys that are watching, 3 guys up top. Primary ball handler, the Burks in the middle. RJ and Randle both on each corner, and you got Mitchell Robinson, and then you got Quickly the shooter in the corner. Yo, we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade Mitchell Robinson, and we need to get a real shooter or that like a starter to play that corner man. You know, it should be Fournier. Elementary, my day watching it should be Fournier. You know, but Fournier is playing like a sucker, man. He just not ready, man. But if we had a corner guy, like Fournier. You know, they can shoot that corner three or make something happen if the ball comes to put the ball on the floor, get to the basket. That's exactly what we need. And then we would be a real team. Then have a guy that's gonna give you defensive rebounds, you know, and actually finish on the inside when you get the offensive rebounds. Then you're talking about a real good team here. Let's go, man. Andy, I don't know about this, man. Needed to be away from Julius Randle to get swagger back. Maybe, but you know, I don't want to play into this. I don't want to play into this, but maybe so. You know, maybe so. You know, him not playing with Julius Randle helped get his swagger back. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, Andy. I don't want to, you know, but I'll give it to you. We need it. I think we've been saying that too. We've been saying that too. That maybe Julius Randle need to take some days off. For those that follow the podcast, I have been saying that. I said that a couple times. Julius Randle need to take some days off just to get these guys their confidence back. So I mean, maybe it worked for RJ. Maybe it did. You know, maybe it did, man. You know, I want to disagree with you so bad, Andy, man. I was disagreeing you from jump, but I agree with you. But it is what it is, man. I love it, man. This is how we're gonna win. This is how we're gonna win. I love it, man. Yeah. He needed that vacation too. Absolutely. I'm telling you, he needed to kiss that baby a little bit, man. Maybe he missed the baby. You know, stressed out because he can't see the baby. You know, you can't raise a kid from social media, man. Him being home with COVID, yeah. As you saw in the pictures, actually, you saw the pictures with him in the practice court holding the baby up like Simba. You know, so maybe he needed to be around the baby, smell him diapers, get some poop on his fingers. You know, hang out with the baby to get his mojo back. You know. I'm glad they kept Fournier on the bench too, man. Something's got to happen though, man, because the magic is there. Magic is absolutely there, man. I love this, man. Yep. Everything you're saying, I love it, man. Knicks are playing good defense. Mitchell Robinson was able to almost cause a turnover there with Sabonis in the corner. So Mitchell Robinson is actually guarding Sabonis. That's barbecue chicken for Sabonis. Sabonis on the inside, it's like it's like uncomparable. Inbounds pass. Is that Mr. Sykes? Back to Lance Stephenson. Lance Stephenson sweep dribble on the inside, back out to Washington. Washington pull up jump shot, air ball. Ah man, he did the best he could there. He had to get it up because the shot clock was going to end. Yo, I don't know about starting Knox, man, but you know what? Fournier misses. He does. That's something to talk about too, man. I feel like they're gonna call a timeout. You know, Knicks are inbounding. That's Knox. Like I said with the Obi thing. If Obi's gonna be stuck in the corner and the ball always ends up in his hands, you know, for a 20% shooter, then let's get Knox in there. Having him start now, that's interesting. So Kevin Knox with RJ, right? So I guess you're moving RJ to the shooting guard spot. Okay, at this point now I'm with it. You know, Julius Randle and RJ, they both need to lead this offense. You know, with Burks in the mix too, I like that as well. But if you're gonna have Knox in there, Knox will be that dude, he'll be that dude in the corner waiting for the 3-point shot. I'm with it. You know, before we make a rash decision via trade, let's figure that out, man. He go Quickly is dead. Always giving up his dribble. He goes Julius Randle fadeaway 3-point shot. Lord, and he makes it. Whoa. Yeah, man, these guys are in their bag tonight, baby. Good defense by these replacement players that they got on Indiana Pacers here. Yeah, man, I love it when the Knicks are smiling. Yeah, Julius Randle smiling his ass off there. There goes the baby. That's the big boy. Big boy sitting courtside. Yeah, man. So earlier there was a fan trolling Randle out there, heckling him with his little baby out there. You know, that's good. That's good bonding, father-son bonding right there. Are they gonna? Oh, okay. Maybe it didn't release out of his hands. Okay, cool. But still, amazing shot there by Julius Randle. He's in his bag. So what is the score? I haven't had the score up there in a while. The score right now is 101 to 92. Excellent, man. Excellent win tonight. Excellent win. Like I said, replacement players are out there for Indiana. It's all good. The Knicks are missing their players too. So this is a big win. Any way you slice it, this is a big win. Yeah, that 3-point is no good. You can see it in the replay. That shot was still touching his fingers when he was up in the air there. Look at his son, man. I think his son is like 5. His son is like 5, but he understands the game. I wish my kids could pay attention like that. My kids are so bad, man. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. Got 1 minute and 35 seconds left in this game. Burks at the top of the key there, being guarded by Washington. Superficial pick over to RJ Barrett, in and out. Mitchell Robinson is a terrible. He's terrible at setting picks, man. He basically that was moving just now. He set a pick, got bumped out off position, and almost caused a turnover. Luckily, that the Knicks got the ball back. RJ is inbounding the ball here, giving it to Julius Randle, who got smacked out of bounds by Sabonis. They're still playing hard. These guys are competing. Shout out to Indiana. One thing I love about it is that they're competing, a lot of pushing and shoving, but nobody's fighting. That tells you right there that these guys are with it. Julius Randle's feeling it. Almost a repeat of the same thing there. He checked 3-pointer. Got a minute left, man. Knicks got to close these guys out. Oh my God, Miles Turner almost knocked out Washington just now. It's crazy, man. So they call a foul on Mitchell Robinson. That's interesting. Mitchell Robinson is terrible, man. We need to get him out of here. If you're not going to pay him, get him out of here. We already paid Nerlens Noel. We shouldn't have. So I think Mitchell Robinson need to get the hell up out of here. Excellent, man. I love Sabonis. Sabonis don't talk neither, man, but Sabonis will karate chop you in the throat. The dude still competes. I appreciate it, man. Hats off to Indiana. Hats off to the Indiana fans. If anybody from Indiana is watching, hats off to your fans. Hats off to your players, because these guys played hard tonight, man. Sykes played really well. I've been praising Washington all game. Sabonis plays hard. All these guys play hard. All these no-name guys that you never heard of on Indiana, they all stepped up today and gave the Knicks a game. But the Knicks took care of business tonight and was able to handle it. So far, so good. As Sabonis is missing free throws, 101 to 94. Alec Burke is setting the offense here. You got Kung Fu fighting, but Sabonis and Randall's getting a little chippy there. Here goes Randall. Randall's gonna go one-on-one with him. Another foul there. As he Randall is trying to get Sabonis to talk, but Sabonis is talking with the palms of his hands, though. Chop, chop. Woo! I love it, baby. Yeah, after the game, I want to see these guys hug, man. Talk your shit, karate chop each other. Do what you got to do, but after the game, let's hug it up, man. Respect to you. I'll see you next time. Every time I'm there, I'm there. I got you, man. I got you, Jarrell. Loud and clear, man. Loud and clear. But I would love to have Hayward Workman right now instead of Mitch Robinson. Hayward Workman was nasty, disgusting. But he could set a mean screen and he could rebound. Yeah, absolutely. But you're right, though. Absolutely right. We won this game, so you could be hard on certain players. Not tonight. I was hard on them after the last game. Harder than them after a lot of this stretch that we played. But tonight we got to celebrate these Knicks tonight, man. Got to celebrate these guys. I love the RJ resurgence tonight. I hope it's to stay. Him and Julius Randle, they're really good tonight. Right now they're missing RJ. See, this needs to be on the film. They have to constantly keep that ball going to RJ and Randle. Keep the offense running through them. It's fantastic. It's fantastic, man. Yeah, we got a little bit lost in the sauce there with a couple of heat check 3-pointers by Randle. Quickly looks like he's tired. Look like he's disinterested, like he wants to get up out of here. His eyes look low. Right now he's shooting his free throws. He's got to make them. This guy's one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Yeah, let's close this game out. So that's 103. It should be 104 before we out of here to get it up to 10. With 30 seconds left, that should be the end of the game, man. Man, this is a great game. Great win, man. If you're gonna talk bad about the Knicks and complain and be negative sometimes when they're not playing good, when they're playing good, man, you absolutely got to give it to them, man. This was a fun game to watch. 104-94. First and foremost, too, man, you got to give respect to this guy, Sykes, playing the point guard spot today as he shoots over Mitchell Robinson, almost made it. Julius Randle's trying to make an example out of Sabonis. Washington played his heart out, man. He's just playing above his head. He's definitely got to get his cardio up and stuff like that. Keep working because he's a good player, this dude Washington. This game is over, man. Let me see what's going on with this box score real quick. I'm interested to see what Sabonis had. Sabonis had 15, 8 and 4. Didn't really take a lot of shots. 9 shots for today. Like I said, Kiefer Sykes, that was the shooting guard tonight. Actually, I think he was the point guard. He's the little guy. He was 8 for 16, 4 for 8 from 3. He had 6 assists, so he actually was the point guard. 22 points, big game, man. 17 points for Washington. Shout out to those guys, man. They really played well. They should really be proud of themselves. Corey Craig chipped in also for them. For the Knicks, the score here, man, 32-30, man. That's RJ versus Julius Randle tonight. That's fantastic, man. Check out the stats for these two guys here. That's the two top stats there. The top one is RJ. RJ 8-3-1 with 32 points. Randall 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 30 points. Baby, woo! That's it. That's the shit right there, man. Alec Burks chipping in with 14 4 and 6. That's excellent for us. Fournier's not doing nothing for us. Quickly is what he is. He's a flamethrower off the bench. He goes RJ Barrett talking.
Terrific game.
Let's
go
listen
back to
for a
that
second.
first quarter. 19 points in that first quarter. At what point did you recognize that you were going to be able to get anything you wanted breaking down the paint?
Just being aggressive to start the game. Being aggressive. Last game I didn't really come out intense, and so I felt like today I had to come and do that for the team, and and everybody got wrong.
Not just last game.
To have Julius back was big time, so it was a good team win.
You mentioned Julius, 62 points between the two of you. You said how much you missed him the other night. What difference did he make tonight for you?
Just especially with the extra rebounding. 15, 16 boards. And then, he's been a leader, for 2 years now. And, we ride with him. So, I was happy I was able to help him out.
Finally, since December 12th, all your players, at least for now, out of health and safety protocols. You have a bunch of games coming up at home. Does it feel like this team can turn the page, build some momentum here moving forward?
We're trying to come back, having guys out. It wasn't easy. So just trying to work it every day, and everybody that's came in and worked hard has been tremendous. So we're just gonna try to get rolling now.
RJ, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Hats off to RJ for those that are still hanging out with me. This is the end of the game. Knicks win, man. Big time win against Indiana. We needed to handle it, especially at home court, man. We get embarrassed at home. So anyway, this is the end of the Dynamics podcast, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, the final score is 104-94. Big time win by the Knicks, man. Knicks podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I see you guys are going to their post game shows. Knicks Fan TV. Knicks Fan TV. Shout out to Knicks Fan TV. Nothing but Knicks. They're doing their post game. You got Guard Up Knicks. They might be doing their post game. I'm not sure. Anybody, whoever you like to watch, man. Go tune into whatever you like to watch, or just go to bed. See you later. All right, y'all. Shout out to my pops. You got Ralph Malphus here towards the end. You got I am Jarrell hanging down with me. Shout out to Bayside Junior, man. Shout out to you, man. You were holding me down today. So anyway, man, hit the like button before you out of here. Please subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you next time, motherfucker.